Hello people, welcome back to an episode of Relating Me and You and Me through YouTube, and here I am with another video which is actually about brown makeup. Now generally brown makeup doesn't mean brown skin makeup, I mean the brown tones that we use on our eyes and on our lips and everything. Generally I've seen people doing nude looks and subtle looks with brown colors, but sorry I just bobbed. But you don't necessarily have to tone yourself down to use browns, because I know in India especially people don't use too much colored eyeshadows, because if you do so people think you're crazy, but that's not the case. Any which ways, if you want to use brown and still look glamorous, you can do that, right? You can just do that. You don't have to be very simple and minimal makeup with browns. So this is what look I have come up with, which is looking absolutely glamorous and shimmery and shiny, perfect for a day look or even a nighttime look. Like you can wear this anyhow you like. So yeah, so that's what this video is going to be about. The tutorial to this look is going to be right next. So if without me much blabbering, let's just directly get into the video. Let's begin. So I'm going to start with base first. I'm going to apply a base to my eye. I am using the P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 02. You can use a concealer if you don't have a base, and but make sure the concealer that you are using should not be very moisturizing, because generally your eyelids are a little oily. We don't want to add to it. So I'm going to take this base on a brush, start applying it all over my eyelid, and I'm taking all the way up till my brows. I'm using this Juvia's Place Masquerade palette to create this brown glamorous eye look, because it has a good range of brown here. If you see, you can use any palette that has again good range of brown. I am going to start with this shade Ada. It is a nice dark brown shade which has a hint of maroon to it. Start from here, this region right here. Make sure you dust off the excess, and from here, this region, if you see, this is your crease region. So I'm applying it right on my crease region. Deposit the product there, mostly in this, to increase the depth, and then bring it little bit inwards. This process is just to dab the product, deposit the product. So it's okay even if it is not very neat. If you see, mine is also little clumsy, that's fine. And now here I am going to create that V. So extending this outwards a little bit and connecting it to my outer corner of my eye. Now if you see, there is hardly any product here, but that V will be formed for you to create a boundary kind of a thing, and then also connecting that to my lower lash line. So the V that is created, this line of the V, one side of the V has to go like this, connecting to your lower lash line, and one has to go like here. So basically it is coming here and then going round like this. And now taking the same shade, I'm going to deposit it on the outer corner of my eye. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm taking the same brush, putting it on my crease right here, and then opening my eye, and then follow the guideline, the line that your crease is creating. Just follow it to create the depth and to blend the color. not a guideline. Taking a really small brush, this is Sigma E36, I am going to take this shade Burkina on the tip of the brush. This is a very nice brush to blend the edges of any color, and it's going to blend like your skin. So yeah, I'm going to blend it on the edge of the initial shade. So I start on it, I'm not going above it. And when you're blending this shade, hold it from far like this, and then start with to and fro motion. Again, make a map or a kind of a guideline for you, the edge that you want, and from all sides. So my V is going to look nicely blended when I have that brown on all the sides. And now I'm going to go along the edge of the brown that's created and start moving it in a circular motion to blend it out. Here I would like to give you one trick for the blending, that the farthest you hold the brush from, the more easier the blending is going to be. As close as you hold the brush, it's going to have more precision. So when you're blending, hold it from the far end, and when you want to deposit the product, then you can hold from nearly close, so that you have more control over what you are doing. But here I want to blend, so I'm holding it from really far so that there's least force applied. Flat brush and taking this shade Dahiya, which is a brown sparkly shade, has very nice reflection to it, and I'm going to deposit it on my eyelid. Here I am not dragging, I'm just depositing the color. Such sparkly shades, so make sure you don't drag it like that, because dragging is not going to help. It just ruins your whole look. That is what I feel. Depositing it like this just gives nice even pigmentation. Now taking this shade Fulani, which is a dark brown shade, again proper brown, chocolatey brown shade, dusting off most of it, and I'm going to blend this outer corner shade and the shimmery shade with this dark brown shade. So it's going to have that hint of brown, because otherwise this maroonish brown is actually overtaking. We want it to look more brown, so yeah. Go back with your brush and just blend out the edges that you feel are there. To blend out the edges, the best way is go in small circular motions, and that just takes a few seconds to blend it out. If you try doing it from very close, your blending is not going to work. Hold it from far, to and fro in small circular motions. Now this shimmery shade is there, but I really wanted to pop, so see what I'm going to do next. Taking this Radiant Liquid Eyeshadow from Nicka K. This is in the shade Starlit Glitter. This looks like a white shade, but it takes the shade of the base color that you have. So I'm going to apply it here. It has a nice pink reflex to it, which I really like. So it can be acting as a top shade of any color that you want, any color. And then taking the same shade and same color, just go on top of this white and dab dab dab. Don't drag, just dab dab dab. Okay, and make sure that you do it real quick because this dries down. Once it dries down, it's not going to move, so do this real quick. And also when it is drying down, this, if you're using this Nika K color liquid eyeshadows, make sure you don't open your eye or wrinkle your eye, because this wrinkles real quick and you don't want that, right? So yeah, and now you can see there's so much of difference. Like, this is popping so much more than just the glitter shade, right? Once I'm happy with that, I'm going to highlight my brow bone, and I'm taking this shade Giza, a very nice reflective shade again. So I'm going to highlight my brow bone and the inner corner of my eyes. Once I'm happy with that, I'm going to proceed with a brown eyeliner. This is the local one. It's known as Amber Waterproof Eyeliner. This is the local one that I got a long back, and it has really nice tip. If you see, it helps me give a very nice precise eyeliner. So I'm going to use this. You can use any brown eyeliner that you have, or you can even go for a black for that matter. And starting while doing eyeliner, I'll not be able to speak, so please do not expect. And now one important last step to complete this glam eye look is going to be a mascara. I am using this L'Oreal Paris Lash Paradise mascara. It is one of my favorite mascaras, and I am going to apply this on my top and bottom lashes. I am not using false lashes today because I feel false lashes automatically adds drama and glam to any eye look. Like, even the simplest eye look can go all glamorous with false eyelashes, but here I want to show that the eye look is actually glamorous. Hence I'm using 2 coats of mascara so that they are nice and voluminous. And this is actually my real trick, that when I've applied mascara, I go over with a clean spoolie and brush my lashes so that if anything is joined, they open up and don't look like spider, So yeah, I go over with a clean spoolie to give the final touch. And guys, this is how everything has turned out. I am digging this look. I mean, it's not necessary that you have to tone yourself down to use brown colors. You can go all out and be all glamorous with brown as well, like this look right here, right? Yeah. And if you also like this look, please drop it down in the comment section. Which part of this look is your favorite? The lips, the eyes, the eyeliner, or the base, or whatever you like, drop it in the comment section below. And if there is anything that you want me to make videos on, drop that too in the comment section below, because I'll be more than happy to do that. Yeah, until then, take care. Tada!